I'm following pop culture, Depp vs. Heard, Marilyn Manson, things like that. And not too long ago, we found out that Ricky Martin, the pop singer, got a restraining order taken out against him. Now, I didn't think too much of it. I made a quick report, but I thought that was that. And it seems like the situation has gotten a lot more serious. So this is from We Got It Covered, but also some other venues like the New York Post reported on this. But let's start with this here. It says, Ricky Martin is reportedly facing 50 years in prison over an alleged incestuous relationship with his nephew. I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right. You know what I mean, but I don't say it too much. Let's keep going. Earlier this month, it was reported that authorities in Puerto Rico had issued a restraining order against Ricky Martin from an unnamed petitioner who claimed that the live-in La Viva Loca singer had been abusive over the course of a 7-month-long relationship. Okay, live-in La Viva Loca. That's not easy to say mid-sentence. Anyway, the identity of the alleged victim was not initially revealed due to the Domestic Abuse Prevention and Intervention Act. However, the Spanish newspaper Marca is now reporting that their identity is Martin's 21-year-old nephew, Daniel Yadel Sanchez. Now, I gotta say this right here. False allegations are false allegations. If it's somebody, let's just say, like Amber Heard, that Johnny married, had a lot of motive to get money, fame, Evan Rachel Wood is very suspicious and accuses of Manson, but this is his own family, so before I make a quick judgment, gotta find out a little bit more. The 50-year-old's brother, Eric Martin, is said to have revealed Sanchez's identity to the publication. Because Puerto Rico has very strict laws when it comes to incest, Martin could now be facing up to 50 years in prison if found guilty. Alright, man, I mean, that's crazy. So, a little later on, someone will bring up Johnny Depp, but if you make the comparison, Johnny faced some terrible things. Absolutely. His career, his reputation, that's one thing, and obviously, I'm not going to downplay that. I've covered it 2 years. It's horrible. But facing 50 years in prison possibly is a whole nother level to a consequence. Although the alleged relationship is said to have ended months ago, Sanchez claimed that Martin would not have accepted the separation and continued to call and loiter around his home, which we heard when the restraining order got filed. A trial is scheduled to begin on July 21st, during which Sanchez will go before a judge and answer questions about the physical and psychological abuse that he claims occurred during the relationship. So, I'm assuming there are no photos, there's no audio, there's no video. So, I mean, even if I said, hey, I personally believe it, this is my gut feeling, not everyone can be innocent. At some point, someone's got to be guilty. To put someone in jail for 50 years, you better be really, really sure of the evidence and the person. Then they go on to say, of course, Martin is denying it wholeheartedly, which I obviously understand. And the one other thing here that seems different off the bat with Evan Rachel Wood and Amber and things like that is motivation and possible reward for a win. I'm not sure at this point what his nephew's looking for. Does he want money? Is he looking to settle? I don't think he's looking to get famous because his name had to come out from a third party, so it just doesn't seem like he's using Ricky's name in this case to get his own fame. We don't know if there's a publication he's connected to. Is he a singer? Does he have a career he wants to enhance? I don't know, but so far, that doesn't seem like the case. And Ricky, on July 4th, put this out on Twitter, which does address the issue. He says, "The protection order entered against me is based on completely false allegations, so I will respond through the judicial process with the facts and dignity that characterize me," Martin wrote. "Because this is an ongoing legal matter, I cannot make detailed statements at this time. I am grateful for the countless messages of solidarity and I receive them with all my heart," he added. So let's take a look at some of those messages because, as you guys might have guessed, I don't know much about Ricky Martin, and I want to see what his fans are saying, because if you knew nothing about Johnny's case, you could see what Johnny's fans are saying. They've got the evidence. Many of them know what's up, and you get a good idea. So I figured in the same light, I'm sure Ricky's got fans we could check out. So this person says it's not a coincidence that their allegations are coming out 5 minutes after his former manager sued him. Probably never signed an NDA, and now she's singing like a canary. This is not the Ricky Martin I met at GH, worked with and adored many years ago. I refuse to believe this is true. And this person's got pictures of Ricky right there. And alright, that seems pretty good to me. And this person mentions Johnny. Fly me whenever you need me. We will not let anybody do to you what they did to Johnny Depp. You can't stay quiet. Fight by every legal means necessary. You have led a good reputation for decades. We will not allow it to be trashed. Your supporters are here for you. Alright, so reading through some comments, I do get a similar feel that I do with the Johnny crowd. And here's one from the New York Post from July 15th, 2022. So it looks like the new news is about his nephew coming out. Obviously, I don't trust the New York Post so much based on what they wrote about the Depp situation. However, it seems like just a similar report that everyone has. And the We Got It Covered article ends like this. In May, it was announced that Martin would lead a new Apple TV series called Ms. American Pie from director Abe Silvera along Kristen Wiig and Laura Dern. Depending on what comes out in court, it sounds as if the fate of the project could now be hanging in the balance. Yeah, I mean, why would he lose that project? Based on allegations alone. So now I'm seeing a pattern here. Like Marilyn Manson, when the allegations came out right before We Are Chaos was released. Or I should say, more of the allegations. And now it looks like Ricky's got this project and these allegations come out. So what you could do is, if you're an opponent of somebody, a competitor, well, maybe you could get allegations against them, have their project canceled or take a hit, and your project will get more promotion, noticed more, things like that. Just something I was thinking. If I start seeing this pattern too much, then maybe I'm onto something here. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing Depp vs. Heard, Manson, following this a little bit now. Looks like it's not going to end quickly, and it's a little bit deeper than I thought. And if you don't subscribe here, well, I'll be pretty sad about it, but I'll get over it, make a new video. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.